are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction.
Climate change is destroying your future. Carbon dioxide is accumulating in the atmosphere. Global warming is killing the Great Barrier Reef.
It is now or never.
Every breath we take, every drop we drink, and the very ground we stand on connects us to the earth. But today, that connection is under threat. Pollution is not just a buzzword. It is a global crisis affecting our health, our wildlife, and our future. In this documentary, we explore the three pillars of environmental degradation, which are air, water, and soil pollution. Join us as we look at the damage being done and how we might still turn the tide.
Okay, we start off with the air. Every day, millions of tons of carbon dioxide and methane are pumped into our atmosphere from vehicle exhaust and factories. This doesn't just make the air hazy, it creates a greenhouse effect, trapping heat and also driving the climate crisis. When we burn fossil fuels, we aren't just powering our vehicles, we are fundamentally altering the chemistry of the sky we depend on for survival.
It is not just about the climate, it is about our lungs. Fine particulate matter, known as PM2.5, is small enough to enter our bloodstream. In major cities, smoke has become a daily reality, leading to rising rates of asthma, heart disease, and respiratory infections. From industrial soot to the toxic fumes of open waste burning, the air we breathe is becoming a cocktail of chemicals that the human body was never meant to handle.
From the skin to the sea, our water systems are in a state of emergencies. Every minute, the equivalent of one garbage truck of plastic is dumped into our oceans. Their plastic don't displace. In fact, the breakdown into microplastic that into the food chain, harming life of the smallest proton to the largest whales. Our blue planet is slowly being cooked by the aromatics we used from made meanings of convenience.
But the pollution we cannot see is just as deadly. Nitrogen and phosphorus from agriculture fertilizer wash into our rivers, creating dead zones where oxygen levels are too low for fish to survive. Additionally, industrial plants often discharge heavy metals like mercury and lead directly into freshwater sources. This toxic runoff poisons our drinking water and destroys delicate aquatic ecosystems that take centuries to form.
We often overlook the ground beneath our feet, but the soil is the living skin for our planet. Soil pollution occurs when man-made chemicals such as petroleum, hydrocarbons and solvents seep into the earth. Abandoned industrial sites and poorly managed landfills leak toxins that stay in the ground for decades. This hidden pollution kills the essential microbes that keep soil healthy, turning fertile land into a barren wasteland.
Our food depends on healthy soil. Using too many chemical, pesticides and herbicides in the farming does not only kill pests, but also harms the soil over time. These chemicals stay in the ground and are taken by crops. As a result, harmful substances can end up in the food we eat. When we damage the soil, we also harm ourselves because we disrupt the natural nutrient cycle that supports life on land.
Beyond the chemicals, our sheer volume of waste is burying the land alive. Massive landfills leach a toxic soup known as leachate into deeper soil layers, contaminating groundwater for miles around. When we treat the earth as a bottomless trash can, we destroy the habitat of countless organisms that maintain our planet's balance. A handful of healthy soil contains more microorganisms. There are people on Earth, but through our neglect, we are turning this vibrant ecosystem into silent and sterile graveyards.
Air, water, and soil are the foundations of life, and other there are scream for our attention. Where the damage is extensive, it is not yet irreversible. By transitioning to renewable energy, reducing single-use plastic, and practicing regenerative farming, we can begin the healing process. The choice we make today will determine the route we inherit tomorrow. It is time to stop polluting and start processing. The clock is ticking, but the solution starts with us.